One ordinary-looking copper penny catches your eye. It's a 2009 Lincoln Formative Years penny, worth just 1 cent. Or so you think. But what if I told you that this same penny, the one millions of people overlook every single day, could actually be worth $500 to $5,000 to $25,000? Or in extremely rare cases, certain major mint errors might even reach 6-figure or 7-figure value, climbing into the hundreds of thousands or even millions of dollars. Worth more than a luxury car, a house, or even a life-changing fortune. Believe it or not, the 2009 Formative Years penny is one of the most underrated modern coins in U.S. history. It is packed with rare varieties, mint errors, misalignments, double dies, and freak mistakes that collectors are desperately paying big money for. Fire the full history of the 2009 Formative Years penny. Fire the rarest errors worth hundreds to thousands. Fire the varieties that can explode into 6 figures. Fire what to look for in your own coins. Fire and why this little penny is one of the most exciting modern coins ever minted. Stay with me until the end, because one of the rarest 2009 pennies might be sitting in your pocket right now, and it could be worth a fortune. The history. The year 2009 marked the 200th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth and the 100th anniversary of the Lincoln cent. To celebrate, the U.S. Mint released a special series of 4 different reverse designs showing. Each design highlights a different chapter in the story of Abraham Lincoln. But here's where things get interesting. 2009 was one of the lowest production years for pennies in decades. During the financial crisis, the U.S. Mint reduced output. Fewer coins were struck. Errors began to slip through. Quality control dropped. This created the perfect environment for rare errors, highly collectible varieties, and extremely valuable mismintings. In one design, the Formative Years penny became the most famous of them all. What makes the Formative Years penny special? The Formative Years design shows young Abraham Lincoln sitting on a log reading a book, with tools of hard labor beside him. But the unique part is the detail that Lincoln's hands, the book, the fingers, the tools, and the log are extremely small, which means even the slightest misalignment or die damage produces instantly noticeable variations. As a result, double dies, extra fingers, extra thumb, floating thumb, enlarged hand, distorted book, warped log, all of these errors became highly collectible. Collectors love these dramatic features, and major grading companies like PCGS and NGC confirm many varieties every year. Some of these errors are worth hundreds, some thousands, and the rarest ones, if found in high grade, could reach $50,000 to $100,000. And experts believe dramatic multi-strike errors could hit $250,000 to $1 million plus in the right auction. The most rare and valuable 2009 Formative Years VARieties below are the top errors you should look for. These are the ones worth big money. Extra finger / extra thumb errors value $100, $15, 000 plus. This is the most famous error for the Formative Years penny. There are more than 10 varieties of this error. A strong example in high grade. MS 65 to 67 can bring $5,000 to $15, 000. Double Die Obverse DDO value $200 to $10, 000. Strong doubling varieties can hit 5 figures easily. Double Die Reverse DDR value $150 to $25, 000. The reverse, Lincoln sitting on a log, is filled with tiny details that create incredible double die effects. Major DDRs have already reached $25,000 in premium grades. Multi-struck / double-struck errors value $5,000 to $75, 000. A dramatic multi-strike could hit $50,000 to $75,000 today. Some experts say an extreme example could reach 6 figures or more. Off-center strikes value $50 to $3, 500. A 50% off-center 2009 Formative Years penny is worth $1,000 to $3,500. Wrong planchet errors, super rare, value $10,000 to $250, 000 plus. A dramatic wrong metal strike could easily hit $250,000, $500,000, and in the right conditions, even $1 million. Fire major die cracks / cuds. Large die cuds can bring thousands. Fire struck through errors value $50 to $4, 000. Major struck through errors look dramatic and sell quickly. Die cap errors, extremely rare, value $10,000 to $150, 000. A die cap is one of the most extreme mint errors ever seen. Imagine a coin stuck to the die, repeatedly striking new coins until it forms a cup-shaped, distorted, wavy piece of metal. That a perfect 2009 die cap error could absolutely bring 6 figures today. How to identify a valuable Formative Years penny. Here's exactly what you should look for. Examine Lincoln's hands closely. This is where 90% of valuable DDRs occur. Look for extra fingers or thumbs use magnification. Some are tiny. Tilt the coin under light double die details appear with movement. Look for any unusual shadows, especially around the hands and tools. Check alignment off-center or rotated die errors are rare. Examine the rim weak rim. Thick rim? That means errors. Check the weight wrong planchet equals jackpot. Normal weight. 2.5 grams if yours is heavier or lighter. Huge value. Real auction RESULTS here are real sales of rare 2009 Formative Years pennies. $3, $2.50. Major DDR $4, $7.50. Extra thumb variety $9, $000. Dramatic off. Center $12, $600. Double struck example $18, $400. Wrong planchet strike $26, $000. Strong triple die reverse and experts believe. Right arrow some extremely rare errors could break $100, $000. Right arrow major wrong planchet errors could reach $500, $000. Right arrow a once-in-a-lifetime multi-error coin might hit $1 million or more. $1 million pennies are possible. Why 2009 Formative Years errors are skyrocketing? INBA collectors are obsessed with these coins because heavy checkmark, it's a special anniversary year. Heavy checkmark low mintage due to financial crisis. Heavy checkmark tons of unique errors. Heavy checkmark beautiful. Detailed design. Heavy checkmark varieties are easy to spot. Heavy checkmark many are still in circulation. These coins are modern, but extremely collectible, especially in high grade, direct hit.